Hey boys, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. And boys, in today's video, we're going back into the Druid army, but this time I actually want to show you guys something I'm doing a little different. So far in the Legends League day, I'm 3 for 3, but the first attack, I have to admit, was my 9 healer charge, because just this morning I maxed my Druid finally. So the first attack was the 9 healer charge, and now I'm using the Druid army. But before we get into those replays, I actually want to show you what the army obviously looks like, but my heroes. They're a little bit different from the videos that I've been posting the last 2 days, and even the CC troops. In the CC, I'm going for more of, I think I need more power, so I like the Zix Valkyries over the Hog Riders. And then for my king, it's still the Phoenix, Rage, Giant Gauntlet, Queen's still the same, Unicorn, Frozen Arrow, and stuff like that. But for my Wizard, I like the Poison Lizard over Diggy on it, and obviously the two books, and then Hog Rider, Spirit Fox, and then the Hogs in Haste. So, as my army cooks up, because I will do live attacks for you guys as well, let's first go into the first replay. It's this one right here. So my idea here is to start with my same thing, nothing too crazy. We're going to go Yeti, we're going to do a Druid, we're going to do a Valkyrie at 12 o'clock, we're going to do the same thing at 3 o'clock. But remember, then you can choose. Do you want to do Siege Barracks at 12 o'clock? Do you want to do them at 3 o'clock? Totally up to you. I'll click play because I don't even plan for too long, I don't think. I was pretty fired up to go. Maybe not. Maybe I did take my time. And then there I go. Yeti, Druid, Root Rider, Siege Barrack. Perfect. Just like how we normally like to start. There we go. Yeti, Druid, Root Rider, King down as well. One thing I like a lot is I'm seeing my King's going to start going down these buildings and then meet up in the middle. Well, I see the same thing with this P.E.K.K.A. and this P.E.K.K.A. is going on the outside to clear. I see a single target Inferno. I was a little late seeing it right away. I'll put a skeleton spell down so I'll be distracted. Do you see that extra kind of force I'm getting in towards the middle? I like that. So my goal here is then, if I can clear this kind of flank out, the left side's going to be kind of funneled. I'm going to use an overgrowth spell on this invisibility tower buildings right here. The ones right here. So then my troops are forced to go towards the town hall. So check this out. Everything's kind of doing their thing. Root Rider's down. Apprentice Warden down. I got my own Warden, my Queen. A little delayed on the Druids because I want them to obviously get their maximum amount of healing that I need. My King's trying to go through that wall, so I'm like, nope, I'm going to put my Overgrowth spell down. So it's going forced towards the Town Hall. Here, the reason I waited a little bit is just because I want to make sure these buildings go down so my troops don't get forced towards this compartment. So I put my Overgrowth on it too. That bear takes out that cannon, thankfully, so that forces my troops all to go towards the middle, go towards the town hall. Everything is pretty much clumped there. Look, I don't panic and put a heal spell down right away because I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to use my Eternal Tome. Wait till the last possible minute, second really, to put the Eternal Tome because I'm going to be dealing with that Super Dragon too. But everything pops up. My CC Valkyries are out and they're kind of just doing their thing down there, clearing out buildings. And then my Royal Champion joins the flank here at 3 o'clock. Main reason being, I just don't want the Monolith getting too many shots off on my Root Riders and such. So get my free spell down. Royal Champion's going to do her thing. I've got 3 hero abilities. I popped my Kings early. Doesn't really matter. Still got a free spell. I'll go to 2 times speed now because you guys don't need to see the rest of this because it's kind of washed. Put a free spell down. P.E.K.K.A.'s going to take care of that single Inferno. So is the Bears. And then I got pretty much all my heroes still up. Got some Root Riders up. So it was a pretty good attack there. That one worked really well. I was happy with that one. And then we just got this last little compartment left. Queen ability off last second. Didn't even pretty much need it. But watch this next attack. I swagged pretty much both hero abilities on my Queen and Royal Champion. So this one. Check this one out. Box style base. We see this one a lot, I'd say, high up in trophies. So my idea again, what I'm seeing. So I should also explain this too, because I don't want you guys just thinking like, why am I picking this side over the other side? Because this is so symmetric, it doesn't matter which side I really choose. So me personally, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna start at 6 o'clock with my Yeti, a Druid, Valkyrie. Same thing at the top side. So we'll get that to start going. I think I'm just planning my attack. There you go. Yeti, Druid, Valk, Siege Barracks at 9 o'clock, King at 6 o'clock. They're going to start creating that funnel. And you're like, Akash, are you worried that you're going straight into an invisibility tower? Honestly, no. Just because I know it's going to pop. It's what? Like 4 or 5 seconds. They're probably going to get attracted to a Tesla, so I'm not too worried about it. So I get my main push going right towards it. Warden, Queen. I got my Druids for my Root Riders. Then I'm going to slowly put some Valkyries, delay some Druids, get my Apprentice Warden in. See, invisibility pops. I'm even late with my Overgrowth spells because I wanted to use it on the Monolith there, but it's kind of tearing up my King. Not the end of the world, just because it at least set that funnel so my troops are the next closest are going to go towards the Town Hall compartment, open it up so my Queen can kind of shoot down the Town Hall. Now, I wanted to put the monolith under Overgrowth, but I was like, you know what? Obviously, there's no point now. There's no defenses there. So I took care of the next invisibility tower. So my troops have some solid pathing towards the town hall, through the town hall, and then they can go into that ricochet cannon. Once the Overgrowth is done doing its job, they go into that compartment. So Queen's taking care of the town hall like we wanted. And then I've got 3 free spells, 3 hero abilities. Didn't need to use my Warden's ability yet. Main reason being because the Queen got the town hall, so my troops didn't go towards the town hall bomb, so I didn't have to deal with that poison. So 3 hero abilities up. Check this out. We'll go to 2 times because you guys don't need to see the rest of this. Because now I'm just using free spells to take care of the invisibility. Warden ability pops now. Check this out. Crushing it, right? And then I've still got a free spell. Time's not an issue at all with this attack because it's just so quick. So look at this. Look at this. I don't even need it. I'm like, you know what? I got my Spirit Fox still up. My Royal Champion's going to take all that and then get tanking with the Root Riders. Queen's up, so I don't even need 2 abilities, dude. So, come on. Isn't that crazy? No Queen ability, no Royal Champion ability. But, those are the replays I wanted to show you. Now I should want to do some live attacks for you guys. Hopefully, my army's loaded. It is. And this is the last check at it, so let's get into some live attacks. Okay. Now I'm wondering, do I want to go straight in towards the Eagle or the Monolith? And I think I'm going to use my Overgrowth on both scatter compartments so I can get a straight beeline towards the Town Hall. I think I will go through all these multi-infernos into the ricochet cannons because that's a lot of damage, so I want to start that early. So, let's go. Yeti. Let's do a Druid, a Valkyrie, Siege Barracks. Okay? Same thing at the other side. We don't have to rush because we know time's not an issue. King down as well. Then I'm going to start, once that funnel starts getting created, with the rest of my troops, rest of my Root Riders. Everything's starting to path pretty good. Put some Druids down, Apprentice Warden. Get my own Warden in. Now I'm going to get the Overgrowth spells down early. Get the rest of my Valks in. Get a Rage spell. Maybe freeze the dragons. Now I'm going to be a little delayed with my Warden ability. Right now, I think. Because my Root Riders were getting low on health. Looking good so far. I'm going to get another Rage in towards the core. Leading, I put that Rage where I want my troops to go. And then I'm going to get another heal spell for that core. And then I'm going to put my Royal Champion maybe at this flank here just to take care of some buildings. And then I'm going to keep an eye on the Monolith. Just because I don't want it to lock onto my King. And we still got 2 minutes left in the attack. And I've still got a free spell. So if it logs onto my King, and it has, I'm going to freeze it. And now I'm going to use my King's ability to take it out really quick. Check this out, guys. We've still got the Royal Champion ability up, Queen ability up, and we're kind of cooking with gas right now. Don't think I'll need to use them again. Should I? Let's see if we can swag both Queen and RC ability again. Time's not an issue. But then, again, we don't want to get cocky, so let's just play it out. If we can swag them, we will. If we can't, we're not going to be mad at it either. Because I'm not about that where I just fail because I don't use abilities. But Spirit Fox is up, see? If we can take that multi-archer tower out, then I think we can swag it. If not, I'll use my Royal Champion ability. It's not the end of the world if I have to. I'm not mad. We'll use it. But we can swag our Queen. So, and look, we still have 55 seconds. So, time's never an issue, guys. That's honestly the best thing about this attack that I've really been liking is that come on, time's never a problem. It's just such a quick attack. So that's another 3-star for the bank. So I'll show you guys the updated battle log. We're 4 for 4 right now. But, disclaimer. The first one, again, was my 9 healer charge. Let me make sure my army's loaded. It's not, but I've got it boosted. So once that's finished, I'll join up with you guys. Okay, boys, let's get into the next set. I think I got my army loaded. And let's see if we can get another 3-star live, hopefully. Okay, a pretty compact base. Let's see where we can create the best, I'd say, funneling. I definitely do think I can overgrowth on the scatter here. And then maybe kind of same thing on this side, but with the ricochet cannon. So everything's for, like, we'll have a massive push straight down the center. Let's actually try that. So Yeti, Druid, let's go Valk, Siege Barracks at 12 o'clock. And then let's do the same thing, but with the King at 9 o'clock. Just because I think that would be good to get the enemy King out. And then once that funnel is created, we will start with the rest of our main push. Might even use my King's ability early to start setting up funnel. Root Riders down, Druids down behind, Valkyries. Archer Queen, Warden. Let's get this side taken care of. And then let's do something like that. Get a Rage spell in, get a heal in early. Distraction Skeleton spell on the Monolith. And then I might get an early Warden ability here just to get every troop in, because there is a lot of damage. And let's freeze the Town Hall, Rage, freeze the Eagle maybe. And then see where my Royal Champions, where I can use it and get the best value. Maybe straight here just to get the Eagle. Everything's looking good. Decent, I'd say. But the only problem we're running into is maybe a little bit of a pathing issue. I didn't like how my queen veered off. That kind of sucks. But if she can get that scatter down for me, that'd be kind of awesome. I think it will. We got a bunch of time on our side. Sadly, my World Champion's a little too fast right now for my liking, but we still have the Spirit Fox up. So let's see. See how we're looking. I'm going to pop her ability early, because then she can be full health. Zoom through all that with the Hog Riders. Queen's still up too. That's nice. That's just really good for cleanup sake. I think we got it though. I just hopefully can keep more troops up than less. Just because time might be an issue when you just have your Royal Champion and your Queen up. But I think that hopefully is another 3-star. Let's see. It's just mainly storages. Yeah, boys, I think we got another one. Okay, sweet. And then I really hope my army's loaded for the next one, because I want to do another live attack for you guys. I think that's only good. Let's see. Yeah, 30 seconds up, and we got another one. Okay, sweet. That's awesome. Both heroes up, but the rest of our army went down. This one, maybe the pathing was a little weird, I'd say. But, no, I'm glad we got that one done. Okay, let's see. Hopefully my army's loaded. We're at 5,800 cups. Is my army? Okay, it's not even ready to go. But that's fine. I actually wanted to show you one attack that I did that I failed on. The recording failed on it, so I couldn't show it live. But I still want to show the fail just because I feel like it's good to be transparent, but also not just show you all your 3-stars, but show you guys like attacks like this can happen. Okay, let's go. My idea here was to come... Okay, I'll show you the main mistake I made here. Funneling was the issue. And the reason I want to show this is because you guys should also understand my mistakes, and if they happen, how do we improve them? So let's go. The idea and thought process here was to start at 12 o'clock Yeti Druid Siege Barracks, right? King at the 9 o'clock side with the Yeti Druid Valk leading, right? But the problem I ended up running into was I just couldn't get the Town Hall. And let me slow it down so you guys can see it. So there's my 12 o'clock funnel being created. Here's my 9 o'clock funnel being created, right? It's looking not too bad. I'm like, okay, I think I can do this. But the double invis end up really doing me dirty. I get the rest of my troops in. They're kind of doing their thing. Not too worried about it right now. I'm liking the funneling that I've got. I've got that overgrowth down there. I think maybe was that my mistake? Because I also put a freeze spell down. My reasoning for that, I'll explain, was because I think if I can do that, the invisibility tower will pop, and then I'll be like, once the overgrowth is done in effect, we can kind of do that simultaneously, so my troops are forced to go towards the core. But look, I think this is my big mistake here. The invisibility pops, troops veer off now, right? I thought my king would have that side funneled a little better, so I was just like, oh, let me overgrowth there. Now they're forced to go towards the town hall. But look at this. This is the sad thing. I've got 2 freeze spells, and I think this would have turned this attack into a 3-star. Freeze down first, But then watch. Sadly, I'm late on my second freeze. Boom. That did it. Because I still had my queen do it and her ability, and I think that would have got it. And then my king would have done the bottom side with my royal champion. So sadly, that was my mistake. Is that freeze spell? And then I end up with like a 1-star 93%. I think I'm pretty sure. But I had the troops for it. Just couldn't do it. Even my king that goes on, but the invisibility tower caused me grief. So be careful. If I had just timed that perfectly, I think I would have been totally fine. But hey, not it's not too bad. I'll show you the updated attacks for today. So we're looking at 5 out of 6. 2 attacks still left. One of them was a 1-star, the one I just showed you. But I still wanted to like be transparent with it. And we're at 5,800 trophies, so we're pretty high up and we're doing really good. So I'm happy with that. But once my army loads up, we're gonna do the 2 remaining attacks that I have in Legends League as well. Just because I want to show you guys everything and be a full day, show you the army, and see if you guys like it or not. So I'll catch up with you guys. Okay, boys, I'm back, and then the army's loaded again, so let's see if we can do these last 2 attacks, and hopefully they're both 3 stars, fingers crossed. And even if they're not, I still want to show them live because we're high up in cups now, so I want to make sure we do well. Now I'm thinking, do we want to go directly into the town hall? I think we should, because we always want to make sure we get the 2-star and not do anything crazy. So, Yeti, Druid, let's put a Valk down, and let's go Siege Barracks on this side. Same thing on the other side. Yeti, Druid, Valk, King. We're going to let that funnel create. Maybe even get a Druid on the P.E.K.K.A. Change things up a little bit. And then let's start with our main push. Warden, Queen, Apprentice Warden. I'm going to overgrow these compartments. Get a freeze down there. Just because I want to get through the town hall. Sooner rather than later is preferable, at least. Warden ability goes off because now we're going to have to deal with that. King's headed towards the Royal Champion. That's actually a good thing. Invisibility tower pops. Not bad. I'm going to freeze that. Then I'm going to get a rage to get through this core just as soon as those ice golems go down. Let's get a rage in. My Royal Champion up top. And let's see what we can do. So we still got Queen ability. Royal Champion's doing her thing. Got to pop her ability early. Just because there's lots of damage on her. So we've got the 2-star secured. I don't think we've got the power to get through the rest of the base. I think the core kind of got me a little too much damage on my troops right off the bat. But no, not the end of the world. I wanted to do a full day just because you guys can see high up in trophies and see how we're doing. But let's see if can we no, I don't think we can manage it. We don't have the firepower. So all good. No worries. We finish off with a 2-star 81%. I'll let my Royal Champion that's perfect. 26 cups. So let's see. Do I have my army loaded again? Yes, I do. I just got a request for some troops. Got my iPad on standby so I can donate to myself, which is awesome. And let's go for another attack. Make sure everything's loaded. We got everything. And let's see if we can hopefully, fingers crossed, end this off with the 3-star. Oh my. Okay. Double invis. Let's see what we can do. So my thought process is I want to get through the monolith early and stuff. I'm thinking, do I overgrow this compartment and then this compartment with the ricochet cannon and then just go up the center? I think that is what I want to do. So let's try it. Yeti, Druid, Valkyrie, Siege Barracks. Okay. Same thing kind of here. Yeti, Druid, Valkyrie, King. And then just because I don't want the monolith to lock onto my king, does it? It does. That's great. I'm going to have to get a free spell in early. Let's start with the main portion of the attack. And then be careful of my overgrowth spells here. Boom. That should push everything up towards the center. Hopefully. At least that's the goal. Get a rage spell down here. Start dealing with that. I'll let that right hand side work as well. I'm not too worried about that. I'm going to get a freeze on that eagle. Hopefully get the troops in towards. That's fine. The next one, if it pops, would be perfect right now. Yeah, that popped. Get a heal spell going. Just because I know there is going to be a lot of damage on the core. But once it gets through it, last second possible we could do that. There go Royal Champion up towards the Ricochet Cannon. I think that's pretty good. Deal with all that junk. Get a free spell just because I want my Royal Champion to stay up. And if she can deal with all of that stuff for me, that would be pretty nice. Core was messy, but we've still got a lot of troops up. More reliant on those bears tanking for my... Okay, awesome. Archer Queen locked onto the multi-archer, slowed it down. Still got my King ability up. So I'll use that in time. But I think we've got another 3-star. So yeah, definitely. We got a lot of time left. Queen's up. Royal Champion's up. She did her thing. And then I've got my Root Riders are still killing it. So yeah. Okay, another 3-star. So we ended up going... Because one of the attacks was my 9 healer charge that I did right away. So we went 5 for 7. I'd say that's pretty good. I count that 1-star. That one kind of stings a little, but I feel like I should have had it. But I guess that's on me. Not the end of the world. It's not a big deal. But I hope this is a little more higher up in cup, so you guys feel like it can be usable anywhere. This is a max base that we just 3-starred, so, and double invis. So I know a lot of people struggle with that. I struggle with that sometimes too. So I definitely hope we'll give you a recap so you can see everything. But yeah, so the 1 fail, the 1-star, and then that 2-star that you guys just saw. But the 280 cups. I think this army you guys could definitely use. And look, I'm at 5,873 trophies. I think in Canada I'm doing pretty well. I think. Have I cracked the top 200? I am. So I'm 73rd right now. And that's pretty cool. So definitely give this army a shot, boys. Let me know how you guys enjoyed today's video. And liking, subscribe. Really. I really appreciate you guys. We've been killing it. All the support. I really appreciate. And if you guys have any questions, I'll be answering them all day. I have a lot of time on my hands. It's the weekend. I'm having fun. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.